Have you ever come across a worker in a restaurant, store, or office who just wasn't good at their job? Probably. Well, this sort of thing happens all over the world every day, and we're not just talking about those politicians either. Ahead, we have a bunch of mistakes, errors, and goofs, which shouldn't really have happened, but they did. Most are just funny, but some will actually have you concerned for the future of our species. Now, before we to wine, but this is just wrong. Unless they're now packaging water in really fancy bottles, there's a stock boy who needs a talking to. Unfortunately, that's not even the worst one. And if you're like us, you really worry about the germs. Well, good news. Some designers and janitors have failed so miserably at their jobs that germs will actually be the least of your worries. Let's take this soap dispenser as an example. It works with liquid soap. Unfortunately, someone has restocked it with a bar of soap, which we're pretty sure won't work. That's okay. Well, in the case of these stuffed animals, it's a bit worse. It's kind of funny to look at, but who wants to be the kid who accidentally got the toy with the wonky eyes? Ultimately, it's not a problem because you can just open up your Hobbit action figure set. Yes, relive those movie memories with Legolas and Obi-Wan Kenobi? That's not even the same movie franchise, guys. We don't need a magic ring or the Force to tell us someone definitely failed at their job. Here, clothing designer. We place a lot of importance on what we wear, and that's why so many companies advertise so aggressively to get our hard-earned money. You'd think it would be a competitive market. Those in charge of quality and overall design would maybe be good at their jobs. We found a couple who definitely aren't. First, there's this t-shirt you can buy to show off your worldliness. Just one problem. The shirt says Asia, but that image is of Africa. Alright, so we'll stay clear of that and buy a shirt with an uplifting and positive slogan. Don't be happy, worry. Yes, we know what they're trying to get at here, but whoever was in charge of this design failed miserably in how it was executed. Okay, we have another job for you to do, and that's to answer our quiz question. One yearly obligation of all working citizens is to report their income every year at tax time. Do you know how many Americans on average avoid submitting their taxes every year? We'll let you know the answer after these miserable failures. McPhail Deluxe.
1 billion?
They won't get to class using this other sign. In this case, the irony is killing us since a school is where you learn to spell words. You know, like school. Then again, maybe the guy in charge of painting this part of the road was Sean Connery, in which case, school makes total sense. So, do you know how many Americans fail miserably every year when it comes to filing their taxes? Official estimates put it at around 7 million people. That means for every 20 tax-eligible citizens, one is failing to submit their information. Geez, no wonder the IRS gets so upset. More like the Irritable Revenue Service. Well, we think that's enough failure for today, folks. Of course, if you like seeing people in ridiculous situations or doing incredibly dumb things, then The Richest has you covered. Be sure to check out these videos and learn what not to do.